Hey everyone, welcome to this pick a card reading. So today we're looking into what you guys can expect this August 2025. So I have 3 different cards for you to choose from today. So this is going to be group number 1 with Judgment. This is going to be group number 2 with the Queen of Cups. And this will be group number 3 with the Page of Wands. So use your intuition and pick the card that is calling to you right now. And hopefully I'll have a helpful message for you guys so you can know what to expect this August 2025. So without further ado, let's get into it. Hey there, so if you pick Judgment, this is your message for August 2025. So I'll be getting some tarot and oracles, so hopefully you'll get an in-depth look into, so I'll be getting some tarot and oracles, so you'll get an in-depth look into what is going to happen for you this August 2025. So, oh, that's jumping out at me. Oh my goodness, we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so definitely this August is going to be a time when you possibly meet someone who you feel very emotionally connected to. Perhaps you'll meet a new partner if you're single. Perhaps you will meet someone who you perhaps even consider the love of your life, maybe. There is a sense that you could have this whirlwind romance. And we have the Fool here. So yeah, there's a sense that you're going to be having a lot of fun with this person coming in. It's going to be a very, very romantic month for you guys. And I don't feel like things aren't really going to get that serious with this person just yet. That's not to say it won't do in the future. But there is this sense that you guys will just be having fun with each other for now. And you'll both be in that wanting to do that. You'll both be on the same page. You'll both be in that mindset of just wanting to take things slow, have fun with one another, not get too serious about things. And because of this, you'll have this wonderful, wonderful, light-hearted, playful romance with one another. I see you both, just going out, going to new places, I feel like you guys will have a lot of inside jokes with one another. With this person you'll meet, I feel that you'll have really good banter. You'll be, very playful with one another. You'll have a lot to laugh about. You'll share a similar sense of humor, and you're just honestly going to have a blast with one another. Yeah, I feel that it's going to be a very creative month for you guys as well. So you'll be coming up with lots of wonderful new ideas. I feel that you'll be really getting in touch with your artistic and creative side, and generally just having a lot of fun with that. And I feel like you guys could be exploring your options academically as well. So you could be looking into going into studies. Maybe you're planning on, starting school in September, because obviously September's the time when, usually you start school. I mean, that's obviously not the case all the time, but typically that's usually the time courses start. That's usually when you go on to higher education or you go back to school. So there is a sense that you could be preparing for that this August. You could be preparing to going back to school or going to college or going to university. So you'll perhaps be doing a lot of studying this month, but having fun with it. Before you actually have to, do the exams or essays, you'll just be playing around with, the textbooks you need to learn about. And this will give you a really good head start, actually. So if you're concerned that you're not going to do well in education, I feel that you will be. So that's something you don't need to. You will do very well in education. I didn't mean to say you won't do very well. I think that's how it came across there. But what I meant to say is that you will do very well in your educational pursuits. So if you're concerned about that, please don't be, because it's coming through that you're very, very intelligent. And honestly, I feel that you could possibly get a very good grasp on whatever you need to learn about this coming month before you actually go to school. You're going to get a head start amongst your peers, and you'll probably surprise yourself with how well you'll do in school if you are going back to school. But ultimately, I'm generally sensing a lot of fun coming up for you guys this month. Like, honestly, I feel that you're just going to be in a very playful mindset. I feel that you're not going to be taking things too seriously. Like, that's not to say you won't be taking anything seriously, but it's like you're seeing the fun in everything. You're seeing the possibility to have fun, even if that thing is like typically seen as something difficult to do. So, for example, if you're working, it's like you'll be seeing how you can have fun with whatever you're doing and how you can play around with it. And honestly, this is going to bring so much joy and lightness and spontaneity into your life. There's also a sense that you're going to be starting to really follow your heart's desires and follow your dreams. So if you are in this place right now where you feel like, oh, like I'm stuck, I'm not been following my dreams, perhaps you feel like you're living for someone else. Perhaps you feel like you're doing things for someone else. Like, for example, you could feel like you're stuck in some sort of, dead end job. Maybe you feel like the work you're doing now just isn't doing anything for you. And August is going to be a time when you start to realize what it is that you want to do. And you may take this leap of faith into doing something for yourself. You might take a risk and try and start up a business that is in alignment with your, true, like your highest aspirations and your true heart's desires. I feel that you're going to follow, your creative passion. Perhaps you want to be an artist, perhaps you want to be a writer, and there is a sense that you will absolutely go for those goals this month, okay, and try and make something of them, okay. You'll be prioritizing your childhood self. That's the message I'm getting. It's like you'll be thinking, what did I truly want to be when I was a child? Like, you may have like thrown those dreams like to the wayside, like in your adult years. You might be thinking to yourself, oh, it's not realistically possible for me to achieve that. I had those dreams when I was a child, but I need to be like more realistic about it now. But it's like you're removing those limiting beliefs from your mind. And you'll actually be going for something that your childhood self wanted to do, even if it seems like a pipe dream, okay? And it's honestly going to give you so much hope and inspiration and bring you so much joy and happiness just going for that goal. So let's get some oracle cards for you guys as well. So what can group number 1 expect this August 2025? Okay, Tankard. Oh my gosh, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was saying. It's going to be such a fun month for you guys. It's going to be filled with fun. So you're honestly just going to be doing things that truly bring you joy. You're going to have a great final month of summer. Like, honestly, you're just going to be doing whatever that is, whatever brings you joy, whatever you just love doing for fun, you'll be doing that. Even if it's just, for example, if you like playing video games, like I see you doing that. I see you just like allowing yourself to do the things you actually love to do, because perhaps you haven't been doing that lately. Perhaps you haven't been prioritizing that aspect of your life. But yeah, like there's a sense that you will start prioritizing that again this month. So target, yeah, you're right on target. Like, honestly, you're going to, you know what you want. There's a sense that this month you will just have this inner knowing as to what it is you truly, truly want, and you are going for it with determination. Like, and there's absolutely no stopping you in you achieving your goals. I feel that you're going to be very, very successful in whatever you pursue this month, because you're so focused, you know exactly what you want, you know exactly what to do to get what it is that you want, and you will get it. So yeah, wow, lots of success for you this month. I can't believe I literally just said success, and the success that came out, success. Oh my goodness, like sometimes the synchronicity like in these readings is just crazy. Like, yeah, so much success is coming for you this August. Yeah, like I feel like you're going to be living up to your highest aspirations. So if you have that dream within you, if within you you're thinking, oh, I would love this for myself, like this could be like, this is a general reading, of course, so this could be very different for like all of you. Basically, you're all gonna have a fairly different dream, okay? And whatever that dream is, whatever you're thinking, oh my goodness, like I would love to achieve that, Like, that is what you're on your way to achieving this month. Like, success, I'm hearing success is assured for you guys in whatever you go for. Don't think any dream is too big or too grand or impossible for you to achieve. You need to remove those limiting beliefs this month, because honestly, you have the potential to achieve your wildest dreams and your like wildest fantasies this month, okay? And success is yours, honestly. Wow. So let's get some oracle messages for you guys as well. So just for like general guidance, I love these mermaid message cards. They're so good. They're so comforting. So let's get some more mermaid message cards for you guys. Okay. Oh, wow. A new dawn. The worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. So yeah, like I was saying earlier on in the reading, there is this sense, perhaps there has been this heaviness, perhaps you've been taking on a lot of responsibilities, a lot of duties. Perhaps you have had, a fair few challenges over the past few months, but there's a sense that all of that is behind you now and it's going to be smooth sailing from now. Everything is going to be okay. The worst is behind you and new positive things are entering. I feel that you're entering a new chapter that is a lot more positive, okay? And honestly, lots of wonderful positive experiences are coming in, and I feel that you're going to make some wonderful memories this August. Yeah, I'm hearing meeting new people. So yeah, this could be like a new romantic partner or multiple romantic partners, okay? Perhaps you could be dating, having fun, making memories of new people, or maybe, just meeting new friends. That's something I'm hearing as well. So yeah, let's get some more mermaid message cards for you guys. Break free. Try. I can't believe this. This is literally exactly what I was saying. It's like there is this sense that you are just jumping into something new. Okay? Break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. So there is this sense that you are being completely guided to just take that leap and try something new, okay? Because you see here with the Fool card, it's like, you see the figure here, it is like, there's this ring here, right? And it's like this figure is like looking through this ring, like all the potential possibilities, but they haven't quite gone through yet. They haven't quite made that leap. And I feel that you guys are being guided to do that. You're being guided this month to take a leap into the unknown. Take that risk and follow your true heart's desire. Okay? And just try something new. Okay? That doesn't mean like you need to stop like whatever you're doing right now as such, but just try something. Just try something new in the direction you want to go in. Okay? And honestly, I feel like you'll see so much success on that path. Okay. Yeah, there is a sense that you guys are really being guided to, break free from any negative, limiting situation, anything that's really, really weighing on you. Break free of any person who's trying to weigh you down. Break free of any, situation or job that's weighing you down, so that you can get that sense of lightness and fun back into your life, right? Protection. Okay, you and your loved ones and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. So yeah, you might be concerned about taking a risk. You might be concerned about trying something new, going for your dreams. You might be worried that you're going to fail, but you're protected in this endeavor. Like, things are going to work out in your favor. I honestly feel that things will work out in your favor. And if you're worried in case like taking this risk is going to backfire and it's going to leave you in a negative situation, I am getting the sense that you guys don't need to worry, because you are protected and things will resolve and work out in your favor. And I'm getting the message that things are going to fall into place nicely in a way that you don't really expect. So if you're concerned about taking that risk, taking that leap, going into something new, you might be thinking, oh, what if this happens? What if that happens? There's going to be a lot of what ifs going on in your mind, because ultimately that's pretty natural. If we're trying something new, if we're going for our dreams, we're going to think about all of the possibilities. But honestly, things are going to work out in a way that are so good for you and things are just going to work out. Things aren't, the worst case scenario that you're thinking of in your mind just isn't going to happen. And sometimes we have a tendency to think, oh, what if this happens? What if that happens? And it stops us from going for things we want to go for. And, you know, most of the time when we actually go for this thing, it doesn't even happen. Like, our imagination really does get the best of us sometimes. So it's coming through here that you don't need to worry. And if you're concerned, you know, about something happening, if you've got those little like niggles of doubt or worries in your mind, like, don't let them hold you back and just go for what you want to go for anyway. Like, even if you're afraid to, because honestly, you're going to be so glad that you followed your dreams, okay, if you do so. So yeah, wow, amazing message for you guys for August 2025. I really hope that this reading has been helpful and insightful for you guys. If you like this reading, feel free to give it a like and subscribe for more from me if you would like to. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. Hey there, I hope that you're doing well. So if you chose the Queen of Cups, this is your message for what you can expect to happen this August 2025. So let's start with your tarot. I'll also get some oracle cards for you in this reading. So yeah, lots of information will come through for you guys for what you can expect this month. So let's start with your tarot. So please show me what can those whoever chose the Queen of Cups, what can they expect to happen this August 2025? Oh, these came out for you. Ace of Air. Okay. The Dreamer. That also came out for group number 1. Interesting. Yeah. So yeah, there's also a message for you guys. You guys will be also taking a leap of faith this month, going into something new, because you're going to be very, very, very inspired this month. Like, lots of new ideas are coming in, like lots of really fresh, wonderful, brilliant ideas are coming into your mind, like for business, especially for business, actually, like potential ways you can earn money, make money, and like creative ideas are coming in. You'll be thinking up all sorts of wonderful ideas for books. I don't know why, but I just heard for scripts as well. Like, are some of you like playwrights? Do you want to be a playwright? Do you want to be a director? Do you want to make film? That's a possibility for some of you guys, because that message just came in. So yeah, lots of ideas for TV ideas. Oh yeah, I just get the sense that you'll be writing scripts, stuff like that, writing books. Yeah, it's mainly like in the form of writing it's coming in. For group number 1, there was messages about like painting and artistic things, but for you I feel like it's more to do with writing, like lots of inspiration about what you want to write about. So if you pick group number 2 and you're a writer, this is a very good group for you to pick, because I honestly feel that if you've been in some sort of writer's block lately, it's absolutely not going to be the case this month, because so many wonderful ideas are coming in. I feel like you'll just get so many words typed up. Like, I was do you know what, I try and write all the time. I've got so many ideas for books, but I find it really hard to sit down, make the time to write. I think, you know, most people do, right? But I feel that you're getting out of that. This month, and you're actually going to be sitting down, getting the words onto paper, or, you know, onto, you know, a Word document on your computer, and you'll be actually producing like the ideas you're coming up with. Yeah, it's like sometimes, you know, we just reflect and think, oh yeah, that'd be a good idea for a book, but it's like you'll be actually getting those ideas out there this month and making something from them. And there's a potential that you will possibly be looking into getting, you know, this work published in some way. Yeah, lots of opportunities for that. Yeah. And generally as well, not just writing, but I feel that you will be coming up with lots of like business ideas, and like what would make a good business and what would be a successful business, lots of ideas to make money. I feel that, yeah, honestly feel like the opportunities are endless almost for you guys this month, and you'll feel really, really excited and positive about all of these potential opportunities. It's going to give you a lot to look forward to. So there's a sense of hope and inspiration that you'll feel this month. Yeah, wonderful. Okay. Wow. Okay, so 2 came out. I was picking 3, but 2 came out for you guys, so we're just going for it. Yeah, Queen of Wands and Strength. Wow. Yeah, again, it is like there's this sense. It's like you're actually making something of your ideas, because it's like you have the strength to do so, you have the energy to do so, you have the will to do so. There's something within you is really, firing up. Something's really lighting your fire this month. Something's really motivating you to keep going. Like, there's lots of fire energy here, because we have Strength card is associated with Leo, and Queen of Wands obviously is associated with the fire signs, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you could be a fire sign, you could have a lot of fire in your chart, and it's like you're going to be, very, very, very motivated, very inspired, very creative this month. And you just know what you want, you're going for it with complete determination, and really making some wonderful things for yourself and wonderful opportunities for yourself. I feel that one message just came through, actually. Okay, I feel that it could be that you're trying to prove yourself to someone. Like, it could be yourself. You could just be trying to prove yourself to yourself, right? You could be wanting to just do your best to, make yourself happy. But I'm also getting the message that, someone around you might have shown doubts in your abilities, and I feel like this has really sparked a fire within you to, prove them wrong in a way, because you're thinking, hold on, like, I'm not like that. Like, I'm not like what they said I was. I want to prove them I can do it. Maybe someone's expressed doubts in you wanting to pursue something, but it's like but it's making you want to do it more, and you actually want to make it happen, right? And yeah, like, this is giving you so much motivation to actually do things and create things and, produce whatever it is you actually want to produce. And yeah, you're just, honestly, like the Queen of Wands, you're just going to feel just so inspired. I feel that you'll be inspiring others as well this month to pursue their goals, because they'll see that you're so driven and that you have so much going on, so much going for you, that you'll really inspire others to do their best as well. And I feel that people will be coming up to you and expressing their admiration to you, and like I was saying, like, some people could have been like, expressing doubt with you, but I feel that you're going to be proving people wrong, and people will be coming up to you and saying, like, other people will be confirming that you're, wonderful in your ability, and that you are inspiring them, and this will give you a lot of confidence, and this will give you a lot of affirmation that you're on the right path and on the right track and doing the right thing. Yeah, I'm also getting a message that some of you could be starting social media. Like, that's another thing. Like, someone could, like, for example, you could want to be on social media. You might want to start a TikTok or an Instagram or a YouTube or something. But maybe someone around you, maybe you've told someone, and someone around you thought, well, chances of you succeeding at that are low, right? And I feel that, any sort of comment like that is making you want to do it more and, like, prove them wrong. And if that's what you want to do, you absolutely have the potential to do very, very well at that. And I feel like you'll be going for that goal, and you'll do really, really well at it. So perhaps you'll be starting up your social media that you've always wanted to start up, and doing really well at it, and really enjoying it, and really inspiring others on your platform. I see you having the potential to gain quite a large following, and quite a, supportive following, like really loyal followers, people who want to see more of you. I see you wanting to, chat and connect with your fan base as well. So yeah, it'll be a really nice point of connection between you and others as well. And it's going to give you a sense of support having that. Yeah, I feel like that's going to surprise you in a sense, because you might feel like you want to do social media for your own means, but I feel that once you get started talking to your subscribers, your fan base, your followers, then you're going to get so much fulfillment out of that. You're going to think, oh wow, like, like, I love connecting with my fans. I love connecting with all of these people over the world, and this is going to give you so much fulfillment, and you're going to feel so close and connected to others, like having this wonderful community. I feel that you really want to help motivate and inspire others as well this month. That is something that you guys will be doing. Something else just came in. I feel that you guys could be, doing a lot of exercise this month. You could be starting up like a really solid fitness routine. You could literally be doing strength training, gaining strength, getting in a really good state of physical fitness this month. That is something. Also, if you want to get into some sort of sport, this month is an ideal time for you guys to do so, because you'll do very well at that. I feel like you guys could be wanting to get into some sort of sport, and whatever sport you get into, you'll do very, very well in it. So definitely go for it. So I'm going to get some oracle cards for you guys as well. So let's see, what else can you expect this August 2025. Okay. Right. Oh, diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. I feel like this is talking about your following, your potential following. So you could receive gifts like from your followers. Yeah. Or just generally, you could receive a gift from someone. I feel that your people are in admiration of you this month. Like, you're really helping to inspire others, and you're really helping others in general. I feel like someone wants to give back like what you've given to them, and I feel like you will be receiving like a gift or gifts from people. Yeah, because you are really genuinely supporting people, or making them feel good about themselves, and they really want to help support you in some way. Moon, changes in your life, and pineapple, reconciliation. Okay, so whenever I see the pineapple, I always think of far off destinations, like exotic destinations, far away. I live in the UK, but whenever I feel of pineapple, I think of, wonderful tropical locations. And I feel that it's quite possible you could be going somewhere tropical this month. Yeah, somewhere. So if you're like from a country like the UK, where it's, it's raining now, it's August, it's summer, but it's raining. So if you are from somewhere where it's like quite cold and has a colder climate, I feel that you'll be getting away from that, going on to a really tropical destination, somewhere really hot, somewhere, like on a beach somewhere, like lots of white sands. That's the vision I'm seeing in my mind, like blue seas, white sands. I feel that there will be a chance for you to have a wonderful escape this month to somewhere new. I feel that would be a wonderful holiday for you guys. And I do feel that you guys are being guided this month, okay, to keep an eye on what is going on with the moon. Okay, that's the message that's coming through for you guys. It's like, I feel that you're being guided to see like get your birth chart up and just check where the moon is like in your chart, and just like predict and track how you'll feel based on where the moon will be placed in your chart over the coming month. Okay, because that will give you some really good guidance on where to place your energy, what to focus on, what's going to be going on in your life. Okay, that's going to be very different based on your individual chart. So obviously I can't give everyone a personal reading here, but I would if I could, but I can't. It's not possible. So yeah, like get up your chart, maybe, see an astrologer, see what's going on, where is the moon, what sign the moon is in, and just go with that. And yeah, just do that, because that'll be really helpful for you guys. I'm also getting the sense that with the moon coming out here, it's like, I feel that there is going to be an element of unpredictability in your life this month in August. Okay, so one day could be very, very different to the next, which is a very good reason to look at where the moon is in your chart, like over the coming month. Okay, while it moves through the sky and your chart, because this will give you a good idea on what to expect. Okay, and what sort of changes are coming in. But generally I feel that things are going to be, you know, up and down. Like things are going to be very changeable this month. You're not it's not going to be feel exactly stable. That's not to say you're not going to be secure or your needs won't be met or looked after. But what I mean by that is that it's like one day could feel very different to the next. So for example, like one day you could earn loads and loads and loads of money, for example, in your job, but the next maybe not so much. And there is that element of unpredictability with things, and things are going to wax and wane, and that's something to remember this month. Okay, like if you find yourself maybe in a bit of a lull, maybe if you feel like, okay, like I didn't do as well as I did yesterday, like remember that will change. That will change. That will, you know, turn around. So try not to get hung up when things are seemingly in a lull. Okay, it's just that things are going to wax and wane, things are going to change, and you're being guided to just go with that flow. And yeah, just trust that something good will be coming in. So for instance, if you are going for social media, okay, if that is something you're going for, if you're wanting to start that up, like for example, one day on your, you know, Instagram, if you post something, you could get loads and loads and loads of likes, but the next not so much. And you could think, oh, you know, oh, this is so discouraging. You could feel discouraged, but don't let it discourage you. It's just that things are going to change, and you know, there's going to be lows, there's going to be highs, and just go with that. Okay, it's just a natural process. So don't be discouraged if you're in a lull, and have faith that things will turn around and get better. Okay, so don't let it discourage you or stop you from going for things that you want to go for. So let's get some oracle cards for you as well. So let's get some mermaid message cards for you guys. So please show me for group number 2, what is our general guidance for this month? Okay, so a new dawn. Oh my goodness. That came out for group number 1 as well. Yeah, again, lots of new beginnings. Yeah, again, I feel like this card is just confirming what I've just mentioned. It's like, it says here, the worst is now behind you. Positive new experiences are on the horizon. So if you're seemingly in a bit of a lull, okay, like don't worry, more positive things are going to be coming in soon. You don't need to worry. You don't need to be concerned. Like things will naturally get better. Okay, it's just that happens in life. Things wax, things wane, things change all the time. But it doesn't mean like if you're like having a bad experience, it doesn't mean it's going to be that way forever. Absolutely not. Set your sights higher, increase your standards, and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Yeah. So honestly, I feel that a part of you might even be tempted to be quote unquote realistic about your aims. Okay, you could think, okay, maybe what I'm following right now is a pipe dream, maybe I won't be successful. You could have those doubts creeping into your mind, but remember that you shouldn't settle. You should absolutely always go for your highest aspirations and go for it. Okay, honestly, I'm just I just turned this around. I just got a yes here. So what you want to happen is going to happen. You've got a yes. And just don't settle for less, okay? You might feel like you need to settle, do something quote unquote realistic, or do something that's realistically achievable. But honestly, you need to go for your highest aspirations, because do you know what? Like so many times I've had people like going for something that's quote unquote realistic for them, but when they go for it, it just doesn't work out. And when they go for their dreams, it works out in the way they want it to. So honestly, I just don't see that there's no point in settling for less. Just do something that is truly, you feel is truly meant for you, because you absolutely can achieve those dreams for yourself. Wait, don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. Yeah, what you want, okay, what you want to achieve is going to take some time, okay? Things aren't going to happen like overnight, okay? Like nothing, like it's very, very rare that things happen overnight. For us, sometimes we have to wait for like the right time. Sometimes we have to just wait for the right opportunity to come along. So it's like you're onto something. You are onto something, whatever it is you want to go for. So for instance, if you have like a book idea, if you have a story idea, if you have an idea for a TV show, okay, it's a wonderful idea. You're onto something, okay? It's just that you might need to wait for a while for the right opportunity, right? The right person to sign your book, the right publisher. Okay, so if you feel like if you get your work out there, okay, and it's not immediately well received, it doesn't mean it's a bad idea. It doesn't. It's just that you might need to wait, keep trying, keep persisting, and keep waiting for the right opportunities to come along, because it eventually will. Just some patience is required here. And if you're going for something like social media, that's especially the case. Sometimes you just need to wait. You need to keep going at it, okay? Keep going at it. If you want an Instagram, a TikTok, YouTube, just keep posting and keep consistent and keep waiting, be patient with it, and you will eventually see results. Just because if you see like one day maybe you don't get much engagement or or your ideas aren't well received, like I said, it doesn't mean it's a bad idea. It's just that you might need to just wait for the right opportunity or the right person or the right audience to come along, and things will really take off for you guys. So whatever idea you're playing with right now and whatever idea you want to go for, absolutely go for it, because the message I'm hearing is that you are onto something with this. Like, it has a lot of potential. Your ideas are good, but you will just need to keep persisting with it and wait for the right opportunities to come along to make something of them, okay? But honestly, that potential for you to achieve so much with them is there, okay? So yeah, that is your message for August, group number 2. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you like this reading, feel free to give it a like and subscribe for more from me. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. Hey there. So if you chose the Page of Wands, this is your reading for August 2025. So let's see for you guys, what can you expect this August 2025? So what can you guys expect? So we have the Four of Air, or the Four of Swords. We have the Four of Earth. 2 fours. Okay. So, and we have the Seven of Earth. We have the Seven of Earth, which is the Seven of Pentacles. So, yeah, we have the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So, okay. So, obviously, we have 2 fours here. So, that's, of course, a sign that things are going to be very stable for you guys in the month of August. It might not feel like a lot is happening, and in a way that can be kind of a blessing, okay? Rather than like lots of things changing, lots of things happening, lots of new things coming in that you have to deal with, okay? And lots of new things that you have to deal with, right? And there is a sense that things are just going to feel, quiet. I feel like you're going to be, very focused on your internal world in the month of August. You're going to be taking a step back, reflecting a lot, spending a lot of time at home, spending a lot of time in solitude. Perhaps you will be indulging in, your creature comforts this month. Perhaps you will be spending a lot of time inside, watching TV, watching your favorite shows, watching reruns perhaps. And there's a sense that you guys need it. You need some rest this month. You need some time to recharge. And it might not feel like a lot is happening, but I feel that you guys, on a deep soul level, you do need that rest. You do need that quiet right now. Perhaps you guys have been doing a lot lately, and there is a sense that you need to break free of that. You need to break free of all the demands of daily life, and you will have some respite, okay? So I'm not gonna lie, it kind of could feel a little bit dull at times this month. You could feel at times you could feel like you're a bit out of the loop. So when those feelings come up for you guys, like, try not to be too concerned, because I'm getting the sense that things will start happening for you guys, but I feel that it's going to be very important for you guys to take things slowly, do one thing at a time, because I do feel that if you chose group number 3, I feel that right now you could be feeling extra sensitive. You could be feeling like lots of things are easily overwhelming you. So it's honestly going to be better that things feel a bit quiet and that like not a lot is happening, because one thing is going to happen at a time, and that's going to be like a lot easier for you guys. I do get the sense that it's like you're quietly working behind the scenes on something, okay? So you could have I feel that you guys do have this long-term vision. You have a very long-term strategy going on right now, and you'll just be slowly working on making something from your ideas, right? So for example, you could really want to do something, you could want to be on a particular career path, and you'll be slowly working towards making that happen for yourself. Or you could have some ideas like for a business, and you'll be slowly working on trying to make something of those ideas, work on your business. Perhaps you guys even own a business right now. It's like you'll just be working on like the nitty gritty of it and doing all of that, work you've put on that you need to do. um, on the wayside, you'll be actually doing that work this month and getting down to it. So if there's something you've been putting off, something that you need to do, but you haven't been doing it because of whatever reason, and you'll be actually getting it done, you'll be getting that completed, okay? So you'll be getting a surprising amount done, okay? Even though it doesn't feel like you'll be like a lot will be going on, like just know you're getting so much done, and you're going to be so glad you put in the work this month. Later on down the line, okay? That is a strong message coming through. So you guys are thinking quite sensibly. You're thinking quite realistically about things, and this is really working in your favor, okay? So you're thinking really long term. You're thinking, okay, so what is really going to bring me stability long term? And part of that is you just wanting to save your money. I feel that you guys you'll be quite unwilling to spend your money this month. I feel that you'll be not going out. Even when the offer's there, I feel that people will be asking you, hey, do you want to come out for a meal with us? Do you want to come out, somewhere with us? But you'll be thinking, do I really want to, spend that money out? Is it really going to be worth my time? And you'll be thinking, okay, so do I really want to buy all of these things that are advertised to me? You'll be really second thinking like everything in regards to your spending, and this is going to help you save so much money actually. Like on the surface, right, it could you are like you are deferring so you are really deferring gratification this month, and this is going to pay off in the long term. Yeah, like this is this is like a strong message coming through, and I feel like you're going to be putting in like the hard work this month for it to pay off in the long term. So I feel like you will be putting your head down, doing whatever work you need to do, and this was going to lead to success and growth in your career and your business endeavors, okay? And I feel there's a sense of peace that you'll feel this month. Like there's a sense that there's not much drama. You're keeping yourself to yourself. You're keeping yourself well out of drama. You're just getting on, doing whatever you need to do, and it's gonna bring you a sense of stability and peace, honestly. So yeah, there's a possibility that you guys could be going away as well. You could be going on a mini break somewhere. Maybe you'll go to on a spa retreat, and this will give you energy. This will help you recharge, and also give you a sense of peace and relaxation. So that's really positive. So let's get some oracle cards for you guys as well. So what house can group number 3 expect this August 2025? Okay, 10, temporary situation. Table, hard work ahead. Yeah, exactly what I was saying. Hard work. You're putting your head down and doing the work you need to do. Okay, and this is really going to pay off in the long term. Okay, you have a long-term strategy, and I feel that like I'm getting the message like in roughly around a year's time or a few years time from now. Okay, you guys are going to be thinking, apologies, my phone storage was full. So I had to delete a few things so I could finish this reading for you guys. But yeah, where it roughly cut off. So I was saying, honestly, I feel like you're going to be so glad that you put in the hard work now, okay? In a few years time from now, you're going to be thinking, I'm so glad I did the work then, because there's a sense that it will be really pay off, financially in a few years time from now, okay? So even if it seems boring in the moment to do all of the nitty gritty work that it requires to succeed in your business or work or career endeavors, honestly, you'll be looking back in a few years time now and thinking, oh my gosh, like I put in that hard work, I'm so glad I did, because it's helped me get so far. That's the message coming up. And with the temporary situation here, it's like this work is temporary. You need to do this work now so you can see rewards in the future. But just know, like, you're not going to be in this state forever, and you will eventually be in a place where you see so much success and you have so much going on, and you have so many achievements behind you because of that work you put in temporarily. Okay, like I was saying, there's a sense that you are just deferring gratification, right? And this really will pay off. So let's get one more oracle card for you guys. Okay, so wool, misunderstanding. Well, the message I'm getting here is like you could be putting up a bit of a wall between you and the outside world. So I feel like you're blocking out distractions. It could be very much a month when you actually get one of those apps that block all of like the social media apps, so it stops you from going on there and scrolling for like hours at a time. And perhaps you'll just be spending time on yourself, to yourself, so that you can get the work you need to do done. There's a sense that you will be putting barriers in place to stop you like from getting distracted, so that you can work hard, get your head down, do whatever you need to do. It could also be studying as well. You could be students. You could know that you need to study some things so you can get ahead in your education and do well in education. So it's like you will be, kind of cutting yourself off a little bit, like so that you can do the work you need to do, putting yourself a barrier up between you and the outside world. Okay. And yeah, this will be a temporary thing. This will be a temporary measure you're, doing. It could kind of feel like you're a bit cut off. You could feel like you're missing out, but honestly, you're not, because ultimately, what you're going to be doing this month, the work you're going to be putting in, like I was saying, it's going to help you achieve so much in the future, like financially, help you achieve, recognition. It will help you achieve some sort of reward, perhaps some sort of certificate. That's the message I'm getting. You could get some sort of recognition for the hard work you put in, or like special recognition. So yeah, it's going to be well worth your time and energy. Okay. And you might think, oh, I'm missing out on all the fun social things, but you're not going to be missing out that much. Okay. The message that's coming through is that it's honestly, if you were to do that, if you were to go to a certain event, if you feel like you're missing out, if you feel like you're missing out, like going out with someone, honestly, if you were to go out, I don't think it would have been that fun anyway. So don't try not to feel like you're depriving yourself, because ultimately it's just going to help you doing this, like being in this mindset. So let's get some oracle cards for you as well. So let's see. So please show me for group number 3, what is that oracle guidance for the month of August 2025? Okay, so we have music for manifesting. So this could bring in some joy. When things feel like a little slow, if you feel like you're leaving yourself out of things, maybe playing some music will help boost your mindset and will help keep you motivated. So if you play some music, it could really activate your imagination. This is what happens to me when I listen to music. Whenever I play a song, I think of all sorts of potential scenarios. I think of what could happen. And that's what very much could happen if you listen to some music. You could think of all the future wonderful scenarios that could happen. and this will help keep you motivated and keep you on track with your goals and keep your head down. And it will help you keep your head down, and it will help you keep working hard towards these goals, okay? And it will help you manifest them in the future. So yeah, definitely, make sure you're listening to music this month so that you can, visualize and manifest the future that you're after, okay? Father healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father related issues to heaven. So yeah, there's a message coming through here, right? With the father healing card, right? There is a sense that you guys could be working through like some childhood issue that happened between you and your father. Maybe your father was very cold and authoritarian, perhaps. Maybe you're working through those issues. Maybe this has created some sort of like attachment problem. Maybe you feel like because you weren't given the care that you feel like you needed as a child, this has affected your relationships going forward. But there's a sense that you'll be leaving that behind this month. You'll be healing from the past. You'll be healing from your past wounds, and this will just make your relationships better in the future, because there is a sense that perhaps your past hurt with adult figure in your childhood, like a male adult figure. It doesn't have to be a father, it could be any male relative. It could be a grandfather, it could be an uncle, or maybe even like an older cousin or something, or like an older brother. Maybe they just were quite cold, authoritarian, too harsh with you, and there's a sense that you're going to be a bit more gentle on yourself going forwards. And this will help improve your relationships going forwards, because perhaps you're scared to get too attached to people because of this. And yeah, so you'll notice that once you release these issues and you heal from them, then your relationships are going to grow more intimate. They're going to be, more emotionally supportive. There's going to be more love shown between you, and you're going to feel more fulfilled in your relationships. And maybe you're just going to be easier on yourself as well, like I was saying. So perhaps, a father figure or a male adult figure in your life was just too harsh with you, like growing up, and had too many expectations. But I feel like you're going to be more realistic with yourself. You're going to be easier on yourself, and you'll be giving yourself a pat on the back for like whatever you do, even if it doesn't quote unquote live up to someone else's standard. You're just going to be living up to your own standard. You'll just literally be doing things to please yourself, not some like random person, or not some like person who's been too harsh with you. Maybe before you felt like you had to meet all of these unrealistic expectations to please some sort of father figure or male figure in your life. But now it's like you're removing that, and you're just doing things to please yourself. You're doing things that work for you and what is best for you, okay? There's a lot more self-love going on for you guys this month. So let's get one more oracle card for you guys. So please show me what is group number 3's guidance. Morning affirmations. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. So when you wake up in the morning, honestly, start the day with thinking positively to yourself, okay? So as soon as you wake up, like get some affirmations up, like write a list of affirmations before you go to bed, okay? Like positive affirmations, whatever it is you want to achieve, whatever it is you want to do for yourself. And once you wake up, get that list up and just affirm those in your head, like first thing in the morning. And this will give you a really good start to the day, and it will help you stay on track with whatever goals you're working towards. And also do this while listening to music, okay? Because this will help you stay motivated. Because when you're doing the hard work, like I know this for a fact, like from experience, when you sit down to do the work you need to do it, sometimes it's boring. It's not very fun, and it's hard to keep going, okay? But doing things like this, like listening to music, doing morning positive affirmations, keeping that in your head will help keep you going. It will help keep you motivated, and it will make the hard work you're doing a lot easier, okay? And it'll help you keep on track with your goals. So yeah, that is your message for this August, group number 3. I really do hope that you enjoyed your message and found it helpful and insightful. If you like this video, feel free to give it a like and subscribe for more from me. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.